This is Kenzo Extra Hot Forex. It's Tuesday, so let's go straight to NASDAQ, US30 and gold. So we saw gold going up, very crazy. So as we said, this is an uptrend. So we just have to find those lower lows, then we enter. But I think yesterday we never had that. The market just pushed up. So this it's a 4-hour time frame, so you can just see clearly that the market is still pushing up, but obviously we can't enter around this area, guys. We just have to be patient enough to wait for the market to retest before we can see it pushing up, you see, because if we force it, then we're going to lose, because we can enter here when it retested, we can lose everything. After losing everything, the market can push up or be on our side, you see. So let me just try to go to a bit smaller time frame. I hope everything's still as yesterday, because the market was around this area, but you can see that the formation or the structure is still the same. We still waiting. You can see the market was creating something like this, so we waiting for that dip or sell-off so that we can have a nice buy, guys, and so that we can have like a confident when we going to have some positions. So at the moment the market is overbought. I'm not saying it's not going to push up, but it's overbought for now. Then we will see the market going lower after. So remember, we having like NFP on Friday, so don't forget that. So the market can still go lower after NFP, then the market can push higher, you see. But now it seems like we're still on a very strong push, so we just have to be careful. But don't forget that the market has to come down before we can have another buy. So if that doesn't happen, we are not forced to take trades if we don't have the nice setups, guys. We just have to ignore this and wait for that time when the market is going to go lower before we can take any trade. So at the moment we're just waiting for the market to go lower before we can say we need to buy, you see. Why? Because we are on an uptrend. So I'm not going to buy, so I'm not going to sell anything here and say maybe it's overbought. I'm just going to wait for the market to go lower before we can say maybe now we can buy. You see, I see another trend line there. I don't know if this is not a really strong one, but I can see it doesn't really make sense. This is a 1-hour time frame, but this is not really a strong trend line, guys. The market can respect that. Then after you will see the market here again going up again. Why? Because this is it's very weak. Mostly when you see a trend line, when you draw it like this, it's very steep. You can see that won't be that consistent. The market will break that anytime soon, you see. So I hope you understand that by now. So let's go straight to US30 and see what we can expect from there, because US30 was also selling off. We took a trade for US30 yesterday, and that trade was just hit and run, where we just enter quickly and get out. But you know what, the market was not in our favor yesterday, so it's just the market just punched us on the face. So here is the structure for today. This is US30. You can see we still have that resistance here, but we also have another support here. I've just drawn this now. So if you see this, let me just remove this one. It start to make sense that let me just remove only this one, so that I can see if maybe the market is still going to respect this line or not. So if maybe it does come lower here, maybe we can say it will respect this line going up. But At the moment, it seems like this area, you can see this area here, the market was just respecting. The market was just respecting that. So we can expect the market to push up. Why? Because this one is much better. It's not that very, very steep. You can see the market is creating something like, it can create something like this going higher. But at the moment, it's still early. Maybe the market might not push very strongly, but we can see some consolidation going up. So this is an area where it seems to be, not seems to be, you can see that we have this point here, another point, another area. This one is a bit far, and another one's here, and now we're here. If we connect that, you can see that this really makes sense, guys. The market can push up, but you know what, we can be wrong. It's possible we can be wrong. Then the market, maybe it can go low, but the best thing is we have to wait at the moment. But for here, I think this is a very nice setup. Sometimes we can miss some, but some we don't have to miss them. If you see something like this, you can take this one. So I think that can be a very nice buy. But remember, mostly people, when they do the analysis, they just expect the market to explode. Guys, you know that sometimes the market will just consolidate all day long before you get what you want. Sometimes you don't even get what you want. But you should understand that sometimes the market will just consolidate. Sometimes the market won't give you what you want. Sometimes you even lose. So, and that is part of the game. But if you lose and you get angry, then it means you still have to learn some few basics. Because if you lose it, on my side, it means that I already know that the market sometimes has to go against me. I can't always be right, you see. So if you just want to be right all the time, then I'm sorry, you are just lying to yourself. So you should understand that sometimes you're going to be wrong, and that will help you to understand when you take your decision, and it will help you not to hold on your losses longer, because you know that, okay, sometimes I will be wrong. If the market goes against me, I'll just close that and get out. I will find another one, maybe today, tomorrow, or whatever. We will find something else, you see. But if you keep holding them, you don't even place the stop loss, or maybe you're adjusting your stop loss, then you don't know what you are doing. Stick to your plan. If you are wrong, you're wrong. Move on, take another trade, different trade, maybe. Don't revenge trade. And you know, for more trading, guys, don't really follow much of Instagram stuff that you see, because they will like increase your FOMO. You feel like maybe you're missing out, but you are not really missing out, guys. You are not really missing out. You are on the right track. Just follow your trading plan. That way you're going to make it. One way or another, you're going to make it. As long as you apply your risk management, then you will stay in the game longer, you see. So let's go straight to gold and see what we can expect from gold. I saw gold is still like consolidating. Gold doesn't want to go up, guys. Gold doesn't want to push up, and I've drawn these lines like for some time now. Let's go to a 4-hour time frame. You can see that it's still playing around. If maybe I can show you, I've been talking about this area for some time now. Look at this. I said the market can break this area. Why? Because the market here is still consolidating. We will see this consolidation, then after we'll see the market pushing up or lower. But since we are on the support, I think the market maybe will push up. You see, the market will break this area and go in high, because we had this strong sell-off here. So we expect another, even if it's not a strong bullish momentum, but I think the market will just recover slowly, very slow. The market we can recover very slowly. But I think at the moment on gold, we just have to wait. We already have some position and those positions are long term. We just have to hold on them. Then I think, unless if our stop loss is touched here, then we will be out. But at the moment we are still in. I'm still waiting for the market to give me those few pips. Then yeah, because I think the market will create something like this. We will see this consolidation before the market is pushing up. I don't think maybe there's much that I can show you on gold, unless if maybe you just want to scalp gold. But I think the bearish momentum, guys, is very strong, still very strong. Or if it's not bearish momentum, I think the market is just playing around with us, so that we can just forget about buying gold. Then when you forgot, in few hours or tomorrow or whatever, then you will find the market around these areas, and unfortunately you can't enter that again. You will be saying, I saw that it was on support, I did nothing, I did this and that, stuff like that. But here the market is just consolidation. Then we expect the market to explode to the upside. If not, we will see the market going lower. Guys, people, my family, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Let's grow the channel. If you want to be in the group, you know what to do maybe by now. Just check my description, you will find my contacts. Then WhatsApp me, Telegram me. I'll help you to join the winning team. This is Kenzo Extra Hot Forex. Bow.